and being angst-ridden about this whole thing. You know, it's time. Sometimes people need a bit of a slap around the head and get over themselves. And if you, like you said, if you've got a brilliant product, you have a service that you are withholding, and you are not enriching the lives of somebody else, or these other people who desperately need what you've got. So, you know, get over that, I guess, inverted sense of snobbery.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. You know, that's part of the thing we talked earlier about claiming your sweet spot and naming your unique selling proposition. And the reason I want you to do that is because I want you to see how much value you actually provide to people, so you can get off your butt, and when you do, you get motivated and excited. You can't wait to tell people about it. Like, hey, you know what? I see you really struggling with acne. I got something that'll fix it for you. I'm not here to push anything on you, but I have a solution that worked for my daughter. Do you want to know about it? And be totally, if they say, no, I don't, great, okay, cool. You know, that's a cute dress you have on. Change the subject, move on. But, you know, it's like people they're not going to come knocking at your door. You're going to wait a very long time for them to find you. And you have to decide. This is why I really want, and I'm a little rigorous about this, people to really get their head around, because, you know, this is the mindset piece, is how is what you do so valuable, and how can that enhance, change, alter the life of another? And if you don't know the answer to that question, then you don't actually know what you're really selling, and thus all this other fear and stuff in your head is going to take over, and it's going to win. When you can say, you know, I teach people how to sell. I teach people how to overcome objections and break through their sales phobias. At the end of the day, I'm really selling freedom. I'm really selling the people the ability to incorporate a new habit in their business life, and they can become bankable for life as a result. I'm all about that. I'm totally cool with that. If you don't want any, great. I'm going to move on to the next one who does. But I'm not willing to forfeit putting my mission, my calling, the thing I love the most, out into the world because my fear says they might reject me. But I got over this years and years ago. You know, part of it is a choice, and part of it is you have to start talking to yourself very positively. And I believe the most powerful place to start doing that is by understanding what you're really selling. What advantage, benefit, opportunity, or option are you really offering people? If I were to buy your widget, how would my life be different? How would my world be different? If you as a seller don't know the answer to that question, you actually don't know what you're really selling, and that's why there's fear there. Because there's a gap that's being filled by the fear instead of being filled by the confidence and the courage to say, this change that I make or my product or service makes is so important, I'm willing to go past my fear and go out there and tell people about it.
Right. So if you're talking to somebody, if you're in a corporate sales environment, and you've got, you know, the boss comes, the sales team manager comes along and says, look, we're not making our targets. Talk to my people, get them inspired, etc., or whatever it is that you do magically. And if